Okay, so let's jump into to uh, how you let the story go. Well, and the first thing, which I'm not going to go into, I've gone in on an earlier video, and that is the concept of willingness, and that is that you want to. Willingness is I want to, and that you believe there's an order in the universe, that actually an intelligence that you're a part of that can actually not just show you, but actually open you up to that, as if it's not already. It's just basically saying you want to experience that. You want to experience the reality of your life, the reality of your being, okay? And you have that within you. That's why you died. Death doesn't take away your life. Most of us, we just die because we're tired of all the drama. We're just tired. We've given this thing a long run, and it is what it is, and we were never able to get on top of it. And it's like, I'm done. I'm ready to let go of this. We don't even know what's on the other side, so to speak. But we don't know what's on the other side right here and now. Still, that doesn't stop us from pretending it doesn't exist. That we're still trapped in it. But when you want to come out of it, out of the stories about who you think you are, and right and wrong, and karma and cause and effect, and all the things that in this world that can attack you and hurt you, rather than a universe that miraculously supports you 24/7, 365, that you can see and experience in everything from cancer to bankruptcy to poverty to homelessness to relationships, whatever you want to call it. If you want to live in that world, you can. You can live in it right now. But to live in this world right now, you have to start. You have to let go of the stories, which is you gotta go through the process. Kubler-Ross says the first step is anger. Of course, it's anger. I mean, if you were living a life, which you are, that was perfect, that could give you everything you want, that you could just really enjoy and love and be with others who are doing the same with you. You could be with your brothers and sisters who are one, all of you embracing this present moment awareness and this life and this fullness that you have, that you can actually experience. You can come into a level that clears the clouds so that you can actually see and experience it, so that it's real for you. It is real for you, a real cognitive feeling, present moment experience. Well, of course you'd be angry if you're not living that. Why wouldn't you be angry? I'm angry about it when I'm doing. I'm still angry about it because I'm still, I still find myself working with it. It's why I'm doing these videos, is to and hard doing the videos, is to gather around me people who want to wake up, not just who want, I don't know, let's just see if I can get a little better and keep on in the, maybe I can decorate my prison a little better, put more flowers in. Maybe I could get more times out in the world yard to walk around with others and lament over the fact of how hard it is to live this life, or why we just got to keep, the other shoe always keeps dropping. You get angry. Of course you're angry. Yeah, and that's good. The step is, it isn't like you suppress the angry. You're like howling wolf. It's like, scream. Look at some of the people on the street homeless. Sometimes I had a lady on the trolley the other day. She sat with me across from me for I don't know, like 15 minutes, and then just before she got off the trolley, she must have sensed something in me, because she just turned to me and she started screaming at me. Some nonsense. It didn't matter what she was screaming, but she just was screaming it at me. She was so angry, and she didn't. She had words, but it was insane, the words, but not any more insane than most whatever everybody else is saying around here that they think is meaningful. I mean, when you're making meaning from your, you can have goals, dreams, and it's like walking into a theme park again, or on the stage and going, I'm going to set goals and dreams because I'm going to make this play my life, and I'm going to make it really good. All the while, your life's it's all around you. And you're saying, no, I'm going to narrow it down to this play, that I can live in this play, and that I can make it work right for me the way I want it to work. And, we're angry about it. We're angry about it. We're angry about it. And then when we get angry about it, we start to see what I'm just saying right now. We're angry because we're trying to do something that isn't possible. We don't live in that world. We don't live in this sense of self. That's not who we are. We've made it up. We're making it up. And we're investing ourselves in it, and we're investing our life energy and all our what consciousness we choose to be aware of. We're investing in that. Okay, so we get angry, and then we deny it. We realize, it's like this denial comes up, because you say, well, I'm the only one in the world. Everybody else is, what did they say? I love that quote. It says sometimes a majority just means all the fools are on the same side. Let me say that again. Sometimes a majority only means that all the fools are on the same side. Well, that describes this living experience. All the fools are on the same side. Nobody's having a conscious conversation about reality. They're avoiding it. It's called denial. We're avoiding because we don't want to face the fact that we really don't know what's going on and that we don't have control on it. Even if it's beautiful, we're sitting there, well, I can't control it. And according to the way I've invested so much in the world, according to the way the world is, I can't be out there like that. I gotta cover my bets because otherwise I'll be vulnerable. Yeah, you'll be vulnerable. You'll be wide open because that's how you experience it, is being wide open. It's that gal on the trolley being able to scream and yell at me and then be able to say, oh, wow, I got that out, didn't I? I got that out. Yeah. And that starts the way. She's emptying, okay? So it's like anger, and there's denial about it. And then the next step that's the great one, because that's the one where we all go to work. We all get jobs. We all do all the things. We have the education systems. We have everything we need because we're going to do bargaining. We're going to bargain with the world. That's what we're going to do. We're going to bargain. We've already figured out what it should be, what it shouldn't be, so we're going to bargain with it. And then when it doesn't work, it's like we turn to our higher power or our sense of who we are, and we say, well, maybe if I do this, if I do it this way, if I get up earlier, if I change my jobs, if I move, if I get in a different relationship, if I stop saying a swear word, if I think different politically, or whatever, or if I followed Reverend Dale's instructions, it'll just be better. And that doesn't work either. Of course it doesn't work. We have no business bargaining because we don't even know what we're looking at. The chips we're using, we don't even know what the chips are and how they affect anything other than the drama. And again, it's like back in the play. We're bargaining while we're on stage. We're all bargaining while we're on stage. Everything we're doing is on stage. Does that mean there's no reality to what's around here? No, there's plenty of reality. And we feel it and we know it. We just don't take it consciously. We hide from it. We pretend it's not real. We go to our fallback position, which is the hostile world where we just got to cover our asses and not get too vulnerable because we'll get hurt. Yeah, you'll get hurt. You know what will get hurt? Is your sense of self. Your sense of self and your false placement in this world you think you're in. That gets hurt. Yes, it gets hurt because it's an illusion. It dies. That's why when you die, it dies. It just doesn't, come out like a rose, kiss you on the cheek and say, hey, I'm coming with you to where we're going next. It's been wonderful being here. I'm glad you finally see the light, but I'm coming with you now. We have these religions that say you'll take all of, even the religion I was in, the real progressive one, they're saying, oh, well, it's reincarnation because you'll come back and you can remember, in fact, probably who you are. God, give me a break. Give me a break. Let it go. Let it go. Bargaining. And we bounce back and forth with those three positions: anger, denial, bargaining. Oh, I went past 6 minutes again. So I'm going to stop this one and pick it up next.